Hi, my name is Pip Coombs. I'm a self-published author and this is my debut novel, The Hunted, which is the first book in the Phoenix series. I actually created the inlay, so the interior design for this book using Vellum. It's not the first product I tried to create the interior layout of the book, but it is the one that I went with, so I thought I would do a video specifically reviewing Vellum. Vellum costs about $250 for a program that allows you to format the interior for an ebook and for a print version of the book. Now, I am extremely tech challenged. Just earlier, I was playing with a new lapel mic thinking that I was becoming tech savvy because my neighbors are using power tools for some reason today of all days, and I couldn't get it to work, and it's supposed to be as simple as plugging it into the camera. So when I say I'm tech challenged and I'm a tech idiot, I really mean it. And Vellum is idiot proof. So it took me about 20 to 30 minutes to format the entire book. And literally all you have to do is take your Word file and open it in Vellum, and it's literally as easy as opening Vellum, clicking open file. If you've formatted your Word file already to separate the chapters properly, so you've inserted a page break, when you upload your Word file into Vellum, it will automatically have all the chapters broken up for you and have all the headings of the chapters off to the side. So all you have to do is click to jump from chapter to chapter. So then literally all you have to do is upload your cover art, put in any copyright details, any publishing details like your ISBN details, and then any about the author and social media links you want to put in. It even has the option so that when you make an ebook, you can just, the person reading it can literally just click on the social media icon and be taken to your social media, and then in the printed version it gives you the web address. So it is literally idiot proof. There are a few very basic designs that you can then go through and pick, and you can choose which heading you like for your chapters, which design you like better, and the formatting in terms of, like, if you have a quotation block or something like that, is really easy to format. I managed to do it. So just to give you a little bit of an idea what kind of design layout I went with a very basic setup. There's a drop cap letter there and a very basic chapter setting. I wanted a nice clean, crisp look. It's a 6-book series, so I wanted the look to be nice and consistent across the series. I didn't want to have some fancy design that in 2 to 3 years time, when I'm publishing the last books in the series, that I'm going, oh God, I wish I hadn't picked that initial design. I just wanted something simple and inoffensive. And you can see in this section, or maybe you can, maybe you can't, it was really easy to get these sections where it's in italics and it's a quote section, and it was just really easy to format. I can't drive that home enough. Vellum was super easy. The other thing I really liked about Vellum was their customer service. So the odd occasion where I couldn't instantly work out how to resolve whatever issue I was having myself, I emailed Vellum and they got back to me within 24 hours. It wasn't always like an immediate reply, and that's not going to happen because I'm in Australia. Most companies are on the other side of the world, so they're asleep while I'm awake. But I have used other companies and tried to do my interior with them before I went with Vellum, and it was a nightmare. It was straight up a nightmare. So I have actually done another video on this YouTube channel about comparing Vellum with the Book Design Template, which is the other major company that I tried to use their template for book design before I found Vellum. And I went with them because theoretically it was nice and easy, and they had a little bit more variability in the designs you could have for your internal layout, and it was cheaper. And I was kind of hesitating at the idea of spending $250 on an interior design layout. In the same breath, I wanted to get the right thing because I didn't want to pay somebody else to do it, because I knew then if I couldn't work out how to do it, I would have to multiply the cost of doing the interior layout by 6 every time I did a book, which then becomes very expensive very quickly. I also knew I'm a tech idiot, so I knew I needed something simple, and the Book Design Template looked easy online, and it wasn't. Vellum is so easy. It literally took 20 minutes And the really beautiful part about Vellum is when you're finished, you just hit generate. That's all you do. With other programs, what you have to do is then you generate the file, and then you take that file to some other website to then generate an EPUB file to have a file that is okay to upload for Kindle and things like that. Vellum just does it all for you. You literally hit generate and it gives you a bunch of options like print book, ebook, Kindle, Nook, Apple Books, and it just generates all the files that you select perfectly for that particular type of upload, including a generic EPUB file. So you don't have to do anything else. You don't have to use any other websites, and you don't have to fall down any dark and twisty holes like I did trying to get stupid programs to work that don't want to work or that aren't friendly for people who just don't have a lot of tech skill. So really, Vellum could not have been easier. It's idiot proof. I know as a self-published author, it can be a little bit confronting to look at the cost of the program as $250 and go, oh my God, that's a lot of money to spend for interior design layout. But you've got to think about the value of your time. I spent days trying to get other programs to work. Days. And those hours I could have spent at work, I could have spent doing anything else, generating any sort of value or just being outside living my life instead of trying not to smash my computer through a window. Vellum cost $250. Okay, it's a lot of money, but it took me 20 minutes and it has been so easy, and I have nothing negative to say about Vellum. It's amazing. If you're thinking about using it, definitely do it. If you want to see how it works, I actually watched a great tutorial on The Creative Pen by Joanna Penn about how to go through it step by step, but it's literally the easiest program you could possibly use. It's incredibly hard to stuff up, and their customer service is second to none. So definitely check out Vellum. And I hope you found this video useful and interesting. Definitely let me know below in the comments if you have, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. You can also check me out on social media. I'm on Twitter and Instagram @PipCoombs.